Systems activated. Going up. Greetings and welcome to my modest home. I can see you're here to play incredible games, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like it. Good night. No, really, of course I do. Who am I, you're probably wondering? Well, I'm a super intelligent computer trapped in the body of a lift, and you're three humans trapped in a lift. So you see, we've got a lot in common. We'll get on like a fire in a house. I mean a house on fire. Sorry, I'm having idiom trouble again. Sometimes I'm as thick as two very short bricks. Your names are?
Melissa, Ben, Tamara.
Well, guys, I'm Sam, the system's analog matrix, and I can take you right to the tippy top of this penthouse, but you've got to earn your way. And how do you earn your way? By sitting around and looking pretty? No, by playing games. So let's go find someone. Tamara, could you press my button, please? Excellent, and we're on our way. Oh, trouble already, I'm afraid. I've got a flood alert on level 10. Hang on, I'll try and divert around it. No, it's no good. We're coming into level 10 now. Oh, you'll have to help, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to throw you in at the deep end. Do you know anything about plumbing?
No.
Well, you're about to learn. Now, there's going to be a lot of water in this, so I think you need to be in some wetsuits, which are in the wardrobe behind you. If you turn around, you'll see it. Okay, now hop into that wardrobe and slip them on. Flooding. I hate flooding. It corrodes my circuits and puts me in a grumpy mood for days. Come on, you three, get out of there. Sorry, I didn't mean to grumpy you. I don't know what came over me. Okay, I'm getting the data for you now. There's a flood alert on level 10. Pipes have ruptured and are flooding service duct 407A. Enter and attempt to mend pipes using the right connectors. 10 levels for every connection made. 20 bonus levels for connecting all the pipes. End of transmission. That's better. Okay, doors are open, and it's up to you. Take off down the corridor. Climb down the service duct ladder. You'll find the flooded service duct at the bottom. Take it easy going down the ladder because your time in the service duct doesn't start until you're actually in the water. Ben's in. Come on, Tamara and Melissa, we haven't got all day. Your time in the service duct starts now. Those are the connectors. They'll connect up the pipes through the walls. Pull the pipes out to the center. Pull the pipes out and try the connectors. There's some dummy connectors, so watch out for them. There's water everywhere. If it doesn't fit, try another connector. Keep pulling the pipes out so you've got lots to try. They'll snake away from you and grab them. Get that pipe, it's getting away. Excellent work. Okay, find the other pipe for that connector. Your task is urgent. That service duct is flooding. Work on the pipes you've already got one connector for. You must find the other pipes that fit those connectors. Time's running out. Remember, there's a 20 level bonus for connecting up all pipes. Fantastic, one connection made. Excellent, 2 connections made. Keep working, you can do it all. Come on, we need those levels. Quick, you can do the whole thing. Excellent. Service duct got 25% full of water and rising. Keep a grip on it, help them bend. Push it in. Quick, at the other side. 15 seconds to go. You can make that connection and connect the last pipe. 10 seconds to go. Okay, get the last pipe. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Head back to the lift now. Ah, the return of the fearless plumbers. I have to say, you absolutely know your U-bend from your ball cock. Okay, how was that?
Good.
If you could sum up your experience in one word, what would that word be?
Brilliant. Wet.
I was hoping you were going to say wet, wet, wet. But anyway, look, nip into the wardrobe, get out of those wetsuits, and we'll do some scoring as soon as you're back. Go, go, go! There's far too much water around here for my taste. What's water good for anyway? Well, I suppose it keeps the continents from bumping into each other, but give me some nice oil any day. Say, how do we do, Sam?
How do we do, Sam?
Well, let's see. You connected up 3 pipes. That's 10 levels each, so that's 30 levels, and that takes us up to level 40. So hit the button and let's rock and roll. Oh, traveling. Now, Melissa, my sensors detect there's something Shakespearean about you. Have you played the bard?
Yeah, I played Titania in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Ah, that takes me back. Now, what if I was to say to you, ill met by moonlight, proud Titania?
What jealous Oberon?
Aha! That's music to my ears. Coming up to level 40, forsooth. Now, you're about to meet somebody positively medieval, the Dark Knight. So I'm getting the data for you now. All players must attempt to cross the grid and reach marked exits. On the Dark Knight's command, move forwards or to the side. If you start moving forwards, your next move must be to the side. You have 2 free moves at the start of the game. 20 levels for each successful crossing. End of transmission. Well, what can I say aside from good luck and Godspeed? Doors open. Hurtle into the corridor. Yes, Ben, Tamara, and Melissa, you face the ordeal of the Dark Knight's grid. You're going to need nerves of steel as you take your start positions. Remember, you have 2 free moves at the start of the game. After that, it gets a little harder. If you move sideways, you have to move forwards and vice versa. I'm afraid you can't go backwards. The nice thing is the Dark Knight can't see you yet, but that's all about to change. He can see the lit squares. And Melissa, I think you might want to start thinking about splitting up. And what's happening? It's a forced move, and this might be checkmate. Oh no, Melissa's gone too! Hang on in there tomorrow, you're gonna make it. Don't think he can get you now. Yes, she's across the grid. Excellent. Tamara, in here, quick. The Dark Knight doesn't like to let even one player escape, so 3 went out, but only 1 came back. Ben and Melissa, they're in the basement. We're going to have to go get them, so press my button. Switching to express mode now. Let's get on down there. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. All right, we're coming into the basement now. Now, what you have to do is find Ben and Melissa. They are going to be hanging around in some old laundry hoppers. Look through the porthole, and if you find them, twist the wheel to let them out. Doors open. And start searching. Search quick because you got a time penalty if you go over 30 seconds, all right? Take off. Okay, Tamara, here's a status report. We've lost 10 levels by coming to the basement, and if you want to hold it to that, you have to find the other two players within 30 seconds, all right? So look through those portholes. Find them in the laundry hoppers. They're in there somewhere. Is she in there? Yes, all right, search for Ben. Hurry, hurry. You're losing time. He's in there somewhere. Okay, quick, everybody out. As fast as you can. Don't hang around. Quick, quick, quick. Get out of that basement. Quick, quick, quick. Good to have you back. How was it in there with all those smelly underpants?
It's horrible.
Horrible, okay. Well, now look, things aren't as bad as they seem. Because Tamara got across the Dark Knight's grid, you were going to go to level 60. Now you've lost 10 levels by going to the basement, lost another 10 levels searching, so that just puts us right back to where we were. So let's go back to level 40. Hit the button, would you? Now, this may be a touchy subject, but how is your general knowledge? Okay. Well, what general beat Napoleon at Waterloo?
Don't know.
A little shaky on general knowledge. Anyway, we're coming up to level 40 now. The reason I'm asking you all these questions is you are about to meet Dr. Granville Gravel and experience his dastardly quiz. Getting the data for you now. Enter your room, sit down, and wait for quiz to begin. Do not answer the first question, but remember the answer and use it to answer the next one. All answers should be one question behind. You can only make 3 mistakes. 40 levels for the correctly completed quiz. End of transmission. Well, what can I say? But open doors, put your thinking caps on, and take it away. By the way, if you do make 3 mistakes, you might find yourself closer to a school dinner than you want to be.
Come on! Pick your feet up! You're late. There's something I cannot abide, it is tardiness. Myself and my good friend Kenneth, we are nothing if not sticklers for discipline. Now, what's your names? You go.
Quinn.
Quinn, speak up.
Hyperlight.
Hyperlight, excellent.
Simmons.
Simmons, excellent. I will now start with the first question. You know what to do. At the cinema, what do the initials PG stand for? Mum's a word. Good, good. In science, what does H2O represent? You on the right.
Parental guidance.
Excellent, girl, excellent. What is the price of a first-class stamp?
Water.
Good boy, Hyperlight, good boy. Which sport is Ryan Giggs associated with? Confer.
24p.
No, 25p, missy. There's your first. Name the capital of Scotland.
Football.
First class. How many sides does an octahedron have?
Edinburgh.
Top hole, boy, top hole. I like a cut of your jib, Hyperlight. What colour is a sapphire?
8.
Strangely good. You're beginning to irritate me, girl. What breed of dog is famed for its royal owners? You're too long. You're too long. I have to squirt you. There we go. Who is faster than a speeding bullet, leaps tall buildings in a single bound, and wears his underpants outside his trousers? You on the right, girl.
Corgis.
I'm afraid so. Is a tomato a vegetable or a fruit?
Superman.
First class topping. You've trounced me, you devils. You've trounced me. Go on, off you go and off for a game of hickety-pickety. You infuriating fools.
Yikes, you're cutting that one off fine. One more wrong answer and he would have tipped his tanks on you. Still, you survived. You got the 40 levels, and that takes us up to level 80, so hit the button. Boy, I bet you're glad that you got that over with.
Yeah?
That ghost has no sense of humor. You know, I keep trying to tell him nobody speaks Latin these days. Quod erat demonstrandum. Still, you managed to beat him at his own game. He's just a pussycat, really. Presses flowers in his spare time. Hey, what's going on? Cut that out.
I heard that. You can't escape me like that, you rapscallions. I warn you to beware our drawl-in American friend in the lift bearing gifts. The only way to success is diligence and a good study of the classics. So back to my class for double Latin and a double translation of Greek afterwards.
Sorry about that ghost in a machine. He does that every now and then, and I can't work out how, but I can assure you that's the last you've seen of Mr. Granville Gravel. Oh, no! Oh, sorry about that. Boy, he is a pesky pain, that guy. Well, look, I'm afraid you're all going to have to nip into the wardrobe and get changed, which is quite appropriate because we're coming up to level 80 now, and you're going to need to get changed for the next challenge. So hop into the wardrobe. Oh, boy, what a mess. Oh, I hate it when you get Mr. Gravel everywhere, especially when there's a little piece right in your shoe. Oh, I can't speak Latin anyway. It's all Greek to me. Sorry about that, but you look swell now. Okay, now on level 80, we have one of those cookery, adding up, spelling, swimming games. You probably have one somewhere, you know, in the closet with a Monopoly set. You guys hungry?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll open the door and look for the kitchen. Just follow your noses because there's a good smell in there. The kitchen, my favorite place. Do you see anything that tickles your fancy anywhere? Nice bowl of soup, maybe? Aha! Now, all that remains for me is to shrink you down to the size of a baby carrot using my handy molecular reorganization ray. I bet you've never seen soup from this angle. Now, tomorrow, if you could just climb up on something now, look over there. You see you've got some sums on the wall. We've given you a few numbers to start you out. At the bottom of the soup are some more numbers, so you're going to have to get hold of them. Dive on in. Your time starts now. Bring up one at a time. You can only bring up one at a time. And the numbers are down there, but they need an 8. An 8 and a 4. The 4 could be very useful for that top multiplication sum. Tomorrow's trying to work it out. Ben's come up with a 2. The more numbers, the better, so keep diving. And you might need some pluses there. A 3 and a 1. Yes, looks like you've got that top sum. 3 times 4 equals 12. Excellent. You get 20 levels for each multiply and divide sum and 10 levels for each plus and minus sum. And there are the pluses coming out now. And we've got another divide sum. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. That's fantastic. You're doing really well, Tamara. Tamara's calling for an 8. And Tamara gets an 8. And that gives her 7 plus 1 equals 8. Yes, that's another correctly completed sum. You're doing very well.
Give me 4.
Just can't get the number on the bottom. You've got to hold your breath, otherwise you get a mouthful of soup. 8 minus 0. Yes, I think you've got it. 8 minus 0 equals 8. Yes, that's correct.
Give me minus.
There's 5s, there's 6, all sorts of things swimming around in there. And Ben's got a mushroom. Oh. Top hole performance. Okay, hop out of the soup and I'll put you back to normal. This is sort of like blowing up a balloon, only you're the balloon. Bet that made your ears pop. Into the lift, if you'd be so kind, and I can tell you about your massive score. Good job multiplying, adding, dividing, subtracting, or whatever else you were doing in there. Swimming, I guess. Now, here's how it breaks down. You got pretty much the maximum. You got 40 levels for 2 multiply and divide sums, 20 more levels for 2 add and subtract sums. That's 60 levels. You're on level 80, so you have scored up to level 140. Congratulations. How does it feel?
Excellent.
I think we're going to have to hop into the wardrobe now, get you out of those dirty duds, and put you in some nice clean ones because we're going to the penthouse. That's a very strange wardrobe, you know. If you keep going back far enough, you start feeling snow on your feet, and then you come to a lamppost. Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Aha! Welcome back. All right, we've had some fun and games along the way, but now things are getting tense. The situation is this. You have scored up to level 140. I'm going to take you from level 140 to the penthouse. Now hit the button, please. Now the penthouse is the home of a reclusive millionaire who you never see. What he does is hide security boxes all over his penthouse. You've got to find them, and when you do find them, you open them with the data lock keys. I hope you're following all this. Say yes, Sam.
Yes, Sam.
The data lock keys are by the wardrobe, so Ben, if you want to go grab those. Now you're going to use those keys, one each, to open the security boxes when you find them. Some need 2 keys, some need 3 keys. You'll just have to play it by ear. When you get the security boxes open inside of the prize keys, you plug them into the prize panel. Coming to the penthouse now. This is what it's all about. Doors open, and leave no stone unturned. Good luck.
Bye. Bye.
Melissa, Ben, and Tamara, your time in the prize penthouse starts now. Okay, fan out. Just search the place. It could be anywhere. There are little gray boxes you're looking for. Just look under cushions, look over things.
Square.
Got a box, so you need the square data lock key. Who's got the square data lock key? Melissa has. Undo the box and get the gift key out. Time's ticking away. Yes, you've got 1 gift key, and you've won a foamy foam that you can bounce around the house. Plug it into the gift board there. And keep looking all the time. Search different areas. The time's ticking by.
Melissa.
They've got to be there somewhere.
Yes.
Got another box. All right, get the keys on it.
Hexagon.
Just 1 half twist. Ought to do it. Okay, second key, and you won. Hey, theater tickets to see 5 Guys Named Mo. I'd like to go myself. Keep searching, keep searching. You need 4 keys to get the main prize.
Yes.
Got another box? Is it a dummy? Is it real? Drag it out and put it on the table. Then you can all work on it. You got it open. And with your 3rd key, you won a handheld computer game. But there's another key there somewhere. It must be there somewhere. Never mind. Tamara, Ben, Melissa, gather around my television set and warm yourself on its rays. Now, you did a tremendous job there. 3 keys, only 1 key, and you would have... well, that's history. But you're not going away empty-handed. You've got the foamy phone, you've got the theater tickets, you've got the computer game. Whew. Have you had an incredible time?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it, but don't go away. Chill out, relax, shoot some pool in the penthouse, and join me next time for another full frame of incredible games.